Sanlucar de Barrameda is a town located in the province of Cadiz and can easily be accessed via Jerez de la Frontera or Seville. Nearest station is in Jerez, but if you are driving it, will take you around 25 minutes from Jerez and just over an hour from Seville. But why should you visit Sanlúcar?
Whether you are a nature lover, history geek, or a foodie, Sanlucar de Barrameda is not going to disappoint you. Famous for prawns and sherry, Sanlúcar has a charming town centre and a UNESCO heritage wetlands. History lovers will be walking the streets where once Christopher Columbus set off for his famous journeys to Americas. And these are the very shores that welcome now Victoria, the first ship to circumnavigate the world.
Did you know a team of divers and archaeologists have recently made a discovery deep in the sea of the Gulf of Cadiz, not far from Sanlúcar, where they discovered large concentric circular structures that look like artificial walls, which are said to bear similarities to Plato's descriptions of the mysterious lost city of Atlantis.
Today, Bajo de Gaia on the coast of Sanlúcar is popular for horse racing on the beach and the entrance to the Doñana National Park. First, let's explore the town with a beautiful castle before returning to the coast.
From the promenade, you will see this pathway that leads you all the way to the town centre. In this pathway, you will see restaurants, shops, but also this is where they celebrate Feria, and now they are preparing for it. We got the map from the tourist office, and we must hurry up, as some of the places close early. First up, Palacio de Orleans Bourbon, which is now a town hall, but the gardens are accessible for public until 2:30 p.m. We are at the City Hall Gardens. It's free to enter and it's open until 1:30 p.m. I would recommend coming here because it feels like a botanical garden. So you can come here after breakfast or just before lunch, come here, read a book and enjoy the nature.
Sanlúcar has several bodegas or wineries offering sherry tasting tours for every budget. Along with Jerez and Puerto Santa Maria, Sanlúcar forms a sherry triangle. This is the place where the world-famous sherry drink comes from. And Sanlúcar in particular is famous for Manzanilla sherry. This museum is dedicated for that. So let's go inside and see what's in there.
On the way to the castle, you can admire the beautiful architecture of churches and visit Archivos de Medina Sidonia, containing more than 6 million documents and considered to be one of the most important in Europe, as well as best example of document preservation in the world. Unfortunately, you can only visit with a group.
they do have this activity area where they have got lots of games and fun activities. If you come with a group of friends together, I think you can spend some good time here. So Julio has challenged me that if I put one of these two in the middle here, he will give me €100 right now on the spot. So let's see. Get in there. We have just finished going around the castle, and don't get me wrong, it's a really lovely castle. Lots of places and corners that you can immerse yourself. Especially if you love history, you're gonna love this place. It's got lots of history written on the walls, and everywhere around the castle there are different rooms full of historical artifacts. But if you were to take my advice, they do offer free entry on Mondays between 4 and 5 p.m, which does not allow access to the top. But save yourself €9 and I've got you the views. It's time to fill our hungry bellies, and for that we are going to head down to the main square where restaurants were packed with people. It's bound to be good food.
This is Plaza del Cabildo. This is the heart of the town. It is full of restaurants, coffee shops, ice cream shops. We actually had lunch here earlier and it was delicious and very, very affordable. It is also a very touristic hotspot. People come here to take pictures of this lovely fountain, but also all the lovely architecture around it.
Sanlúcar is located at a very strategically important location, at the mouth of Seville's Guadalquivir River, where it meets the Atlantic Ocean. Important for the world exploration, today it serves as the entry point to Doñana National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of Europe's most important wetland reserves, home to diverse ecosystem and an array of wildlife, including the rare Iberian lynx and the Spanish imperial eagle. Doñana National Park is right next to Sanlúcar, and you can visit this park by using one of these boats. You can get the information by calling this number below, and once you get to the park you have two ways to explore it, by 4x4 or by foot as well. Choice is yours.
Bajo de Guia is also the point for one of the most important an expressive pilgrimage of Roman Catholic faith called Rocío, which starts from here. Every August, Sanlúcar beaches host world-famous horse race. The races take place just before sunset along the beach at the mouth of Rio Guadalquivir, along with thousands of people.
Sanlucar de Barrameda turned out to be an interesting place. It's a bit rough on the edges, but underneath the surface, it has a lot going on, especially with Doñana National Park right on the corner. And I'm sure that I'll be back to explore this beautiful national park. But until next time, we'll see you from another great location in Andalusia next week.